YouTube crew, what is going on, and welcome back to another video. Now, so many people out there like to talk about how streamers only get bot lobbies. So you know what we're doing today? We are going to be breaking down a 25 kill win that I had in a 1.42 average KD lobby. I mean, we had 10 to 15 streamers in this lobby, and I still dropped 25. So we're really going to be paying attention to how I execute, how I anticipate, and how I reposition throughout fights, which allows me to drop 25 kills in a very sweaty lobby. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So as I mentioned, we're going to be breaking down a 25 kill win in a 1.42 average KD lobby. Now, you're going to see me die right off the rip. I die 4 times this game. It is what it is. But I still dropped 25 kills in a 1.42 average KD lobby. Now, flying back in, I'm able to grab my AK-47. I grab this Owen gun, and we are off to the races here. When I talk about focusing on execution and I focus on anticipation and repositioning, you know, execution is really hitting shots and using movement to my advantage, as well as, you know, positioning. We're going to end up pushing back here. We're going to rotate all the way around, quick reload. We're going to throw this plate in and kind of get back in the action. Now, kind of the progression of this game is it's basically a lot of people fighting in this big living quarters building, a lot of sweats fighting in this big living quarters building for probably about the first circle or two. You know, I think I have 8 kills and 4 deaths, and then I pop off for 17 kills to wrap up this game. Now, we hit all of our shots there, and now we just keep moving, right? One person in living quarters, at least, in terms of that team. Now, we're going to go ahead and peek this way, not really seeing anything, kind of wanting to get back in, but not fully ready to get in just yet. Now, one flying in, I need to get sniped from pretty far back there. So we've got 2 plates in at this point. We got 4 kills, 10 other teams, and let's go ahead and keep pushing here. And what I want to highlight throughout this gameplay is repositioning, because that is crucial for success in sweaty lobbies. Keeping your enemies guessing, playing fast. I mean, watch this right here. We get the down, we get the thirst. I'm going to go ahead and keep pushing. Nobody from that team around, but just keep moving. You don't want to stop sitting in a corner. I see this guy, so I'm going to stim, play around this way, don't see him, and I'm just trying to get an angle on him, right? This pace is obviously very different, but when people always say streamers get bot lobbies, sometimes it's a matter of being able to play fast, drop high kills in these lobbies, and still be okay. Now, right there, I go down, I get shot in the back, I end up getting clustered, not a big deal, we fly back in here. We've got 5 kills, 10 other teams still alive. I grab the Car 98 there, and we're going to drop in. Now, immediately, I grab this PPSH right here. I hip fire 1. Now we're going to go ahead and pull back, try to challenge this second one, repositioning. And look, I catch him off guard there because I do that little break the line of sight. I break the line of sight right here, and then I go ahead and I push in. So I'm going to break the line of sight. Now at this point, he has no idea where I'm actually going. And now all of a sudden when I reach out, I'm ready for him. I have the hip fire PPSH. He's down. Yes, I take a little bit of damage there, but because I break that line of sight, I'm being unpredictable, I'm repositioning, and then I come in anticipating that guy, I'm able to get this down. I get thirst number 1. I get thirst number 2. Now, let me talk about this mistake that I'm about to die to right here. Don't overthink your guns. So for whatever reason, I had the hipfire PPSH, which I play well with. It's great for buildings in terms of living quarters because of the close range engagements. But at the end of the day, for some reason, I look down and I'm like, yeah, let's go with the Lapa here, which I rarely use the Lapa. I don't even have the Lapa all the way leveled up. Like, I've never actually used it before. And what ends up happening is, do I die because of it? Maybe. I'm not going to say fully yes, but I might win this with the PPSH. So we end up going back in again. Now, so first circle still hasn't ended, so I was actually incorrect when I spoke that I'm going to end up dying here another time before first circle fully closes. So we're going to go ahead and keep pushing here. And at this point, we know it's a sweaty lobby, right? Like, we're well aware. You can see from the TTPs and the clan tags, you can see from people's movement that it is a very sweaty lobby. And we're going to have to play with a different style of pace, different mindset in terms of this. You know, we are going to be playing a little bit closer to each other in this scenario. I missed the snipe there. I wish I'd hit it. We're going to be playing a little bit closer, but we still do split at certain times. You hit fire right there, and I guess the hip fire PPSH is still pretty viable. I mean, it's not broken like it was before, but it does seem that was the last death right there. I just didn't even hear him. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I guess between the cluster and I just didn't hear him at all. He came down from the roof, actually, off the kill cam. He dropped in from the roof, grabbed a quick gun. So now, right here, we're in the clear, okay? Right at this point, we're about to rip off 17 kills or something to wrap up this game in this sweaty lobby. And look, like I said, if you're thinking that nobody dies in Rebirth, then you're in the wrong spot. You know, my whole goal is to help people get better. I like to show you the truth behind these games in terms of, you know, how I play, my play style, the good things, the bad things. And if you are looking to get better, right there, we just anticipate, we hit shots, and now we keep moving. Real quick, if you are looking to get better, just take a few seconds, consider hitting that subscribe button down below so that my content gets pushed to you a little bit more. I do videos every single day, and I live stream on YouTube 4 days a week. So if you want to know when I'm posting and when I'm going live, make sure you turn on that notification bell as well. Back in, we've got 2 people over in headquarters building. We got 1 person above me in Grandma's house. Like I said, this was the limited time game mode, so a lot of ghosted players around, which means we have to hyper anticipate people. Anticipating is so much easier when you actually know where somebody is. Then you just have to basically trust your anticipation. But when we're dealing with ghosted players, it's about being ready around every single corner, and you're going to see that throughout this game. Quick plate up here, and then we're back in. Now I catch one right there. This is where I said I got my teammates to kind of help me a little bit. Schmook goes down from actually top prison. I mean, and I tried to get the res. I was going to give him a half a second to get around the corner, but he ends up going down here. 9 kills, 7 other teams, and we're going to keep rolling. This lobby actually stays pretty healthy here. 1 up top, I see, so I'm going to go ahead and push in because I don't know what he has. I don't know where he's at, and we're going to use stims to my advantage here. I think tomorrow I'm doing that video. I know I've mentioned it in the past about how to use stims, so make sure you don't miss it. Again, subscribe, notification bell. But I'm going to be doing a video on how to use stims, breaking down situations, kind of teaching you how to get better with them, how to become a stim sweat. So we're going to go ahead and push around this corner. We see this one right here, and he's got a nasty heady. Although I have a nasty heady as well. We're kind of playing heady versus heady. He's got a little bit better one, though. Now, who is that over there? I think that's Hogs taking that angle. And I'm trying to see what I can find here. We end up pinching this guy, and he jumps up. We get the down. We get the thirst. There's the team wipe right there. So we got 6 other teams up, and the other thing that I will say is, like, you know, I've got 10 kills. Now, look, I know 10 kills is great, or it would be exceptional for a lot of people. But for me, you know, I'm looking for the 20 to 30 kill games. And what I really want to highlight is just because you don't get off to the best start doesn't mean you still can't regain and get off to a really good finish. So don't necessarily lose too much full if you don't get off to a great start. Now, 1 below here, I hear the thirst, so I'm going to go ahead and push in. Boom, anticipate. I get the third party there. 1 more flying in. I think we can finally breathe for a second. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of chill here for a second, see what I can find. Remember, this is where all the action was going on before, and when we talk about information, you know, keep in mind that a lot of loadouts landed over at living quarters. There's still people over here. There's a car over there, so I'm going to go ahead and 6th party this. I don't know how many people are fighting, but I'm going to get in on the action strategically. I'm not going to full send and think I'm going to just finesse everybody playing speed-wise and just playing fast. I'm just going to get that down right there, get that thirst. 1 guy below me, and watch how I play this. We talk about pace and repositioning. Just be unpredictable. I use the stim to my advantage. Challenge that way. Don't see him. Challenge around the left side. Right side, actually. Challenge this way. Boom, and you see the pace right there, right? Just constantly playing fast, trying to get an advantage. You know, I don't know where he's going to peak, and we're kind of playing that same game back and forth. 1 right here. And now this I play slow, right? I'm just going to wait, see what I can find. Now I'm going to use the stim. Challenge around this backside here. We hit the shots. There's the down. There's the thirst. 14 kills, 4 other teams. Like I said, still going to drop 25 here. Still on a really good pace. Quick reload, I think. Or do I hear one around the corner? I think I hear one around the corner. Yeah, I hear one to my right. Little footsteps to my right. So I'm going to go ahead and challenge this. Boom. Right there. Again, we challenge around the left side. Kind of pre-firing corners. That's part of having success in sweaty lobbies and getting those kills without taking damage. You know, part of anticipation, or really to take anticipation to the next level, that's when we start talking about pre-firing corners and really anticipating people. Trying to see what I can find. I get the kill right there. I didn't thirst that guy just because I wanted to get into zone, but I've got 3 ghosted players in here, so trying to see what we can find. I challenge down below, hit those shots, we get the thirst. Now we have 2 ghosted over in kind of the bigger part of the building. You can see the pace. Now right here, we're back together. I've got Hog with me, and we're just going to keep doing laps around control until we find people. I mean, that's what it comes down to. You're going to see us keep using stims. We're going to be basically just running around control, anticipating. He's going to take the bottom side. I'm going to take the top side. We got 1 middle floor now. Middle floor just because of dots, right? He's above Hog. He's below me. So we're going to go ahead and challenge from this way. See what I can find. I see the footsteps. Yes, that is an advantage of the, or was an advantage of the limited time game mode. Is the fact that, you know, I could use tracker. Look at the shots right there. Like, just apps. I don't get that down, but Hog does. And that's because I just absolutely smoked that guy because I'm able to hit shots and I'm able to use, you know, my Owen gun to my advantage at that range. Now we hear 1 down below. continue playing fast. See him right there. We hit him with a little bit of movement, and he just has no chance. He just has no chance. One more ghosted out kind of by shore side somewhere. We have 17 at this point. We got 4 other teams still alive. We're still in a good spot. As I'm rotating up, guys, as I said, you know, like, my goal really is just to help you get better. So, you know, I don't care if you're a 2 KD looking to become a 3 or a 0.2 KD looking to become a 0.3 KD. You know, my whole goal is to do daily videos, comprehensive videos, gameplay breakdowns to continue helping you get better. Now, I don't really know where this guy went. You know, I tagged him up a little bit. That precision kind of made it seem like he got hit there. I don't know where he went. So we're going to go ahead and pinch this again. Talk about team play. Smoke's going to grab the bottom side. I'm going to go ahead and take a different angle. Oh, there's the assist. So he got the full kill right there. And notice Hog split as well, right? So Hog's off on his own again. So we're going to go ahead and push down this way. Smoke's going to go down, and he basically gave me a pretty good comm. So I see this one laying prone right here, and this one over this way. So we get the down, we get the thirst. One thing I do want to point out, that guys, this was a 1.47 KD lobby. In every single sweaty lobby, you're going to find people like that who are simply just laying prone around corners. Those are the people you want to find and try to farm and kill over and over and over again. So I see the sniper glint right there. Don't blind yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and push this. I'm going to play fast around this corner, try to see what I can find. At this point, I knew he moved. I could hear him down below me somewhere. Challenge this way. Don't see where he is. Trying to figure it out. And we're just going to keep... Notice the centering around corners. Every single corner. One thing that I do want to point out, I've talked about this a lot. I see him right there. He's going to get schmook again. I'm just a little half second too late here. Half second too late. I got 2 people ghosted kind of on the roof or somewhere around me. I don't know. They were moving. So we get this guy flying in. We're able to challenge that and immediately back down. We talk about pace of play, right? So let's pull this back for a second. I challenge this guy, and I hear the other one behind me to my right, this guy that's shooting at me right here. So I'm back in. You can actually see him right there from my screen tearing. He looks like he's cut in half. I'm back down. I'm back down. I'm going to quick replate. But I'm not running away scared. You know, I'm getting to a point now right here. We're back. I'm full of quick reload. I get my stims back, and we're back in. Why didn't I wait till my Owen gun was reloaded? Pace of play. I mean, I've still got 222 bullets left. So I hear a bunch of people up top here, trying to see what I can find. I'm going to use this precision airstrike to my advantage. Now, keep in mind, I had one down. I don't know if I got the full kill or not. But I have one down, and I'm just going to wait for him. I'm just going to play this a little bit smart, play a little bit of positioning, play a little bit of game strategy. There's 2 down. I'll take the free 2 downs. Hall gets 1. I hear fighting out this way. We're going to quickly third-party that, which is part of playing in these lobbies. Part of playing in these lobbies is going to be, you know, really third-partying situations, understanding audio cues. You know, I hear that fighting down below, and then I'm going to go in and take advantage. Now, quick smart play here. I look at this, right, you know, in this moment right here, actually in a second. Look at this circle, right? So top prison, we got a bunch of people, or not a bunch of people. Circle kind of pushes out in the open a little bit. So I'm going to, in a second here, we got 1 other team, by the way, 4 other people. We were playing trio quads. So that was the other thing. Sweaty lobby, trio quads. We are not playing quads. So look how out in the open it is, right? I'm going to think strategically here. This loadout's not going to be here for another circle. I'm going to switch to my sniper. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the sniper, use that to my advantage. And just in case, you know, I don't know what the situation is. Would I recommend it? If you're confident with the sniper and feel like you can hit shots, it's kind of a smart play. But if you're not that good with a sniper, then I wouldn't recommend it. But right here, you see I'm able to get that down, and that guy's not getting revived. At least I don't think he is. Yeah, he goes down right there. So we have a couple people out in the fields, in the shack, one right there. Boom, you see the little slide cancel kind of throws me off a little bit. It's part of sniping, but you just got to take the shot. I'm going to grab this just to see what I can find. Who knows? Maybe I get a UAV. Maybe I get a precision airstrike. I don't know what I'm going to find, but we're going to go ahead and grab it. I also don't know if we get a, some of the time off. I see one up there. I get smoked, but, you know, where's your power position? Where's your cover? Those are the 2 questions that you always need to ask yourself for endgame. In this case, I'm top prison. I'm in a really good spot in terms of cover. Like, that guy can't thirst me even if he puts me down unless he has a precision airstrike. So I'm in a good spot. Now, I give up my high ground. I do give up my high ground here. I'm going to go challenge this guy below. Now, I'm going to bring back my Can You Fall series. I did it on TikTok. If you follow me on TikTok, you probably know about it. If you follow me on YouTube Shorts, I think I've done 1 episode. I'm going to do more because you can fall from here. I know that you can fall from here, which means I don't have to pull my parachute, which means he does not have an opportunity to shoot me. If I pull my parachute, that slows me down. That potentially gives him a window of opportunity to start shooting me and get that first shot. Instead, I get the easy down and thirst because I know that I can fall in that situation. Still got 3 people still up, so I'm going to go ahead and push around this way, play a little bit of positioning, and we're going to get these last 2 kills right here. Boom, there's one, take the shot. He hits me with a good stem text, but I'm going to go ahead and use the stem as a speed boost. Notice the perfect centering right around the corner. We hit the shot right there. Last guy's going to be trying to push up. I hope you found today's video helpful. 25 kills in a 1.42 average KD lobby. As I always say, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.